on today's call, I've got a new customer. States that his AC's been icing up. Iced up last week. He tried to thaw it and worked a little bit, but it keeps icing up. So let's see what this one's about. Just turned on. There's no ice on it now, but he's had it off. So my temperature split was low in there. I'm only putting out like 69 degrees supply air, and got the gauges hooked up there. Subcooling is low, 1.3. Superheat 50.7. This is 410A system, so it's definitely an undercharge problem. Looks like. Start leak checking. So this is a carrier unit. I've had several of these in the past. It looks like somebody's made a common wire repair there, where these have no problem, and all of a sudden, you know, within a matter of days or weeks, they're freezing up and running low on refrigerant. You can see where these wires pass through the control box. They run right next to the tubes inside there. Alright, I've got this torn apart. You can see better now. You can probably see it in the video. See how it's got some oil staining. This is dry up here, oil here. It's because those tubes are leaking right there. You see how those wires pass right by there. The rest of the tubes, no problem. That side, no problem. Where the wires are, problem. So I'm gonna get the leak detector, prove it. Yep, she's definitely suspect here. Units are becoming predictable, so not surprised. Put some bubbles on there for the wow factor. Alright, so this one's, we'll braze this, get it patched up and recharged. Alright, so let's clean up that bend. Just hits just ever so slightly there. I've done this before, so just braze it real lightly. I can feel it blowing out. It's a shame they do stuff like this. If it hadn't been for those wires, I believe this would not be leaking, and I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be making any money either. Yes, thank you, carrier. Here we go. A little bitty flame. Keep it moving. The leak is like right there. Good. the weather in the background. It's getting ready to storm again. Before I fix this though. Right there is where the leak. I'm also gonna put a dryer on this. The system didn't have a dryer on it. Get the dryer slid in. Alright, so I got that all brazed up. Like I said, it leaks like right there. So this should have it. I'm gonna put on a vacuum and a hose, charge it back up, get them cooling. Alright, here we go. I'm using the Hvac, little 2CFM battery operated. It works pretty good for these little jobs. Let that run for a little bit. So the vacuum was holding good, charging it up. I don't put those wires back through there. Just tie them together and let it rip that way. That should solve any future leaking there. Alright, again, no button back up. Adding refrigerant to it. This is a TXV system. So I'm going to shoot for about 10 degrees subcool. Vacuum held pretty good. Leaks fixed. Running again. I think we're about there. Subcooling a little bit over 11.5. Superheat 17.4. Pressure's not good. We're going to go inside and check that temperature difference. It's coming down. So that turned out to be a nice little job. The condenser coil was leaking, and the carrier condensing in it. I've seen those before. So that's how I tackle that. The vacuum held really good and charged it back up. It's going good. Customer's happy. It's got air again. Well, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Thanks.